Don't let a breakdown disrupt your schedule. Experience the convenience, expertise, and exceptional service of MJ Truck Repairs today. We're available 24/7 to provide emergency roadside assistance. When your truck is stranded, give us a call.
Yo, where? It's your boy Struggle Captain, your one and only small boy in the JH6 500 horsepower FAW. We have loaded right here in Standerton, MP, that is in Mpumalanga province, and we are ready to hammer. We are ready to reduce the kilometers. We have secured the load list. So right here it's our office. This is our machine. Let's turn on the key. After turning on the key, let's start the vehicle. Yeah. So yeah, always and always will never disappoint by showing you the interior of our JH6 500 horsepower. This is the cockpit of the boy Struggle Captain. What's gonna be happening, guys? We're gonna be reducing kilometers towards Limpopo province. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this seat adjustments. Okay, I was cleaning, so that's when I disturbed my seat position. Let's do the steering adjustments. Yes, let's engage our gear. Before you engage the gear, you tap on the brakes, then you engage the gear, then you release the handbrake. The truck have pressure already. It's time to move. It's time to reduce the kilometers. We are out here in the farm within the town or within the city of Standerton. So we are leaving the loading point right now. Thank you and shout out to Standerton for your time, for your cooperation while we're loading. Thank you so much. We really enjoyed the time we had with you. Hello guys. We're about to load the TLB. Wow. So as we always agree, guys, when we start kicking off, we don't press that much on this track. We wait until we reach at least the minimum operating temperature of our truck. From there, that's where we'll be good to say, okay, cool, let's vamosh, let's hit, let's travel with our favorable minimum speeds. These are friends. Friends from Zimbabwe, straight out of Ebulawayo, Miravana Logistics. They just wanted the help for them to lift up this the spare super sink onto their trailer. So the procedure is always the same. Take your seat belt, the steering adjustment done, seat adjustment done, tap on the brakes, engage the gear, release the handbrake. With Vamush, we start reducing kilometers. Listen to this. Listen to this. What a nice sound of my JH6. We move. So before we came here, we already had a full tank where we kicked off. We managed to travel 339 kilometers against 88 liters. So for this 88 liters, for it to be reaching there, I almost wasted 10 liters right here. because I was loading. As I was loading, I kept my engine running. I kept on cycling. When I loaded, I realized no, I have underloaded. I loaded close to 53. Then I went back again, 55. Then I went back again, 56. Then I went back again. It was 57. Now it's overloaded. I have to go again. So that's how I lost it. I wasted 10 liters. So right now we are now kicking off to the border. Yes, we are now heading to the border. So straight from Mpumalanga province, we're heading to GP province. That is Gauteng province. From Gauteng province, we're heading straight to Limpopo province. In Limpopo province, that is where our border is situated and located. This time around, it's a different story. We're not going to be talking of the NW, which you all know about Kopfontein border. We are going to be talking of Limpopo, where we find Groblersburg border post. On the other side, it will be Marty's route border post. That will be Botswana side. Let's vamush. Let's reduce the kilometers. Let's enjoy the ride. And right here, the JH6, it's shining, rolling, pulling 36 tons on the gravel road without any objection to the uphill. It's showing its strength. It's 500 horsepower. Yes, not even hesitating. It's not even shaking. It's moving like it's nobody's business. We move. My colleagues, they are gone. They are already far. Maybe a difference of kilometer right now. But anyway, it's fine. It's not like a boy struggle captain is that down of not knowing where is he going. We already have GPS in our mind. So what we need is just to focus, pay attention to our traveling trip aspects. What are our traveling trip aspects? Time punctuality, that is time management, fuel consumption, and accountability or responsibility on the road. Let's not do what harm other road users. We move. Let's switch on our air conditioning the way that it seems like threatening us. It doesn't really know that we have air conditioning right inside here. Our temperature right now in the MP province is at 31 degrees Celsius. We move. We're reducing kilometers. There it goes, JH6, showing its strength, going uphill. Come on, boy. Let's go, boy. Let's go. Wow, very nice. Effortless. It's making it effortless. I love this 500 horsepower. I love it. Just a tap on the acceleration, it's doing the most. Maybe if it was a tar road, we could increase the speed. Just because it's a gravel road, that's why we are moving very slow. And just because we just kicked off, we haven't reached the operating temperature, that's why we are still moving slow. Our minimum speed always, which is favorable with our fuel consumption, it's always 70 km/h. That is.
In 600 meters, turn left onto R23.
Okay, thank you. We are in Standerton. This is Standerton town. We are now heading to Johannesburg. I know you're gonna come after me, especially those who really know the routes. You're gonna be like, no struggle from Standerton. You were supposed to pick up and leave straight to Mokopane straight to the border. No, man. I actually got an errand in Johannesburg that I wanna do. So we're gonna be passing through Johannesburg. We take it Bela Mole Mole, Volvatri, Lepalale. Yeah. So right now, let's push the kilometers. Let's head to Johannesburg. This is Standerton. It is actually a beautiful place. I've never been here, but actually I've seen it's actually a beautiful place. Yeah. And it looks like it's big. Yo, it's big, especially the town. You can see it's very, very, very big. You might need some wheels to roam around, not by foot. yeah. So let's move. Our colleagues, they're just in front of us. They're just ahead right there. No, guys, you can't be playing in front of a truck like that. Listen up, guys. Listen to this
Take
sound.
the second left onto R23.
Listen to this sound, guys. I love it. Right now, guys, what is happening is that I was driving on the R23 all the way from Standerton past Baufa. Then now I'm approaching Heidelberg. So as I'm approaching Heidelberg, and this area is not my area where I'm like used to. I can see there is a robot, and it's other trucks. It's switching on left, other it's green route. I was wondering now. Then I later recognized, oh,
Take the next left.
it's actually a way bridge on the N3 around Heidelberg. So as for me, it was never a green route. They said I must take.
In 200 meters, slide left.
Okay, lady, you need to calm down. I'm talking to my people. I heard
Take
that.
the next left.
Okay, there is no left. There is no left right here. Where is the left? Calm down. Calm down. Don't speak while he's not speaking.
Continue for 800
No!
meters.
What's wrong with you? I'm going to switch you off. I'm going to the weighbridge. I know I went out of the route that we agreed as you were assisting me. Okay, guys, never mind this lady. This lady she will insist you never get tired until you do what she likes. How can I turn left into the field? So right now we are going to the weighbridge along
In 400 meters, turn right.
Okay. So right now we are going to the weighbridge, guys. Let's go and see what will happen right there. If we could have went straight, I think we would have the first consequences of
Take the next right, then make a
okay.
U-turn.
Oh no! This one, I'm going to cut you off. Beware.
Take the next right, then make a U-turn.
I heard you. Oh, what's wrong with this lady? So right now, guys,
Make a U-turn.
let's head on to the weighbridge.
In 600 meters, turn left.
Let's go to the weighbridge. Okay, my mom is calling, but anyway, it's not yet that time to answer her. I need to talk to you people, and as soon as we are done, I'm done talking to you, my good people, then I'll get back to her. I'll call you back. So right now we are approaching the weighbridge. The weighbridge. We are approaching the weighbridge right now as I'm speaking. Why will you put?
Take the next left, then turn left.
No, that left, we are going inside someone's yard. Keep quiet. That will be somebody's yard. You want me to get in there? What? It looks like we having trucks already in the
In
road
200
there.
meters, turn right.
Okay. Looks like we are having trucks in the holding area. It's not looking good. I know what made them to choose me to come to the weighbridge and they left other trucks. It's just because of the height of
Take
my
the next
trailers.
right, then turn right.
The height of my trailers is very... It's too much, guys. It's very suspicious.
Take the next right.
Traffic Control Center, authorized entry only. We are now taking a right. Authorized entry. Oh, Chico.
In 300 meters, slide left.
You are here, guys. Oh, very sorry. Very sorry. It's your boy on the weighbridge. This is N3, guys. What? So, what's happening? Like, oh, okay. I'm confused, guys. Like, there are cones right there, and the boom gate is closed right here. It's saying stop. So I was confused, but I think this is the right lane of the weighbridge. Hey guys, if you are not used to drive on these national routes of South Africa, so I think we must come here, then we get closer to the boom gate, then we must wait. Okay. very good, very delicious. This is where you need natural intelligence just to think wherever you don't know.
Slide left.
Okay, how can we slide left on the weighbridge? Hey, this lady. Okay, so inside the weighbridge there is somebody. They're going to be dealing with me now. Let's see for the results. No hooting, switch off lights, release brakes, cool. Yo. They are checking me right now, guys. Okay. Proceed. Thank you. Though you have wasted our diesel. So right now, what do I do right now? How do I go back? Like, okay, now you have to read the signs and you have to check for the robots. Okay, as we need that R23 to hit you back, we don't want N3 to David. We need R23 hit you back. Thank you.
In 400 meters, merge onto N3.
But why did you waste our diesel coming here? You think we, just because the trailers, they are very long and high, then they
continue for 3 kilometers.
That's something illegal. We don't carry illegal weights. Struggle captain is always legal every way. Anyway, let's go back on our route and continue reducing kilometers. They are surprised, like, what? These big trailers like this, they have no more tonnage. You don't know, they are just big. They are just big. Just designed like that, but doesn't mean we're carrying out illegal activity. Look at SG Co. Oh, sorry. But that, you are going to sleep inside there. Greetings. You're going to sleep there. Don't worry. You dream very nice. You dream of legal weights. Anyway, it's not a laughing matter, guys. It's a serious matter. You know what we have to do right now? We have to press so that we can go back to time punctuality, time management. As long we have been subjected to a delay of 3 minutes, it means we'll result in a very, very big delay. So right now what we need to rush, but in a normal way. You understand, in a normal way we need to rush and get back to our route so that we continue reducing kilometers, and we need to go back to our route so that we can quickly call back our motor. So right now we're going to, I think we're going to go under. But it's not under, it's, no, let's go and see. We're going to go under N3 or on over. It's under or over N3, something like that. We're going to do one of that. Listen up to the sound. It's now time to use our retarder. Let's pull. Exhaust. There's the first stage is exhaust brake. Stage 1. Stage 2. It's now stage 1. Exhaust brake is not counted on the stages. This is stage 1, guys. Listen to this sound. Listen to this sound. I love it, man. Let's go for stage 3. Listen. Let's go for change down. What? I'm enjoying, guys. Yo. Let's release it. Let's do change up. Now it's gear 9. Let's do change up. Gear 10. Let's do change up. Gear 11. Let's leave it flow. There is a curve right there. We're not gonna go through the curve running. What are we gonna do? Let's apply exhaust brake, stage 1 retarder, stage 2 retarder, stage 3 retarder, change down. Look, listen, change down again. Boom. I love it. If you don't like this sound, I don't know. You need to meet me face to face, then we discuss about that issue. So right now we're going back to R23, and on the R23 we're going to proceed to Heidelberg. From Heidelberg I think we're going to proceed towards Johannesburg. From Johannesburg we'll proceed towards Boksburg. We have finally traveled all the way from Heidelberg to Boksburg. We are done with the errands that we were sent to do within the town or the city of Boksburg. Right now it's time for us to vamosh towards what is well known as Martin's Drift border post, and we're gonna be vamoshing to this border post via various cities and towns right now. Oh, the pain. All the way from Boksburg we're going to make it to Pretoria. From Pretoria we're gonna take it, I think, to Braids. From Braids we're going to take it to Tabazimbi. From Tabazimbi we're going to take it to what is this? Come on, what is this? I think it's Lepalal, then straight to the border. So let's push. Let's see, tonight where are we gonna get exhausted? Tonight where are we going to sleep? Let's vamosh. Let's push the kilometers. It is your boy, your one and only small boy in the JH6 500 horsepower. All these guys now. Let's return to our lane. It's now moving. And after sleeping, after getting a rest, let's see what time I'm going to wake up and what time will we make it to the border. When we are driving like this, we are going to ensure safety. We're going to ensure safe travel, which is that is also safety. We're going to ensure safety. We're going to ensure travel endurance. enjoy. You must enjoy the journey. We are also going to ensure time punctuality. And right now, what's gonna make us to have enough rest is that the kilometers that we are supposed to cover up until to the border, in between those kilometers there are mountains. So instead of us having estimation of 1 hour, we will realize those mountains, they will now make us travel with the kilometers which were supposed to be traveled by 1 hour, they will now be traveled for 1 hour 40 minutes. You understand? So we need to have a rest so that we benefit more focus, more attention towards what we will be doing when we are accelerating, when we are operating our JH6 500 horsepower, so that we have good results. Look what I'm looking right now, Faith Transport. You understand? That's the benefit of resting. You have you will be having more attention, more focus. You will be deploying on what you'll be doing in operations of operating your vehicle. You understand? So right now, let's vamosh. We are within Boksburg. We're gonna make it to N12, from N12 R21 straight out to N1, then N4, then R566, then R511. That's the route we need right here. We move. This is the time for the economic fighters, movers to move, because traffic will be at its low. Right now, right here, guys, we are on the R21 heading to Pretoria. Yes, that's where we are currently flowing. I don't wanna lie. The feeling of being on a freeway, aided plus the best music that you feel to that extent, trust me, that moment will never disappoint like what's happening right now. It's only just because now I'm talking to my people. We just cut off the excitement. On my right hand side, that is the OR Tambo, the International Airport. One of the busiest airports in South Africa, one of the main airports in South Africa, international airports. We are going to be sharing some great news accordingly, which we received through that airport. Yes, we have great news that we have received through that airport, the OR Tambo International Airport. So right now, on my side, on my right hand side, we can see FedEx. Yes, one of the best courier from Europe. Let's see in the parking. Don't we have some planes in the parking? I used to pass through here, then we see Zimbabwe, Botswana aeroplanes parked here. Oh, today there is no flight parked. They're all busy. The parking is empty, guys. What? Maybe they are busy in the sky, or maybe I just passed whilst they have already departed. You never know. Yeah. So right here we are on the R21. That's where we are passing our airport on our right hand side, heading to Pretoria. We're we're reducing kilometers. It's your boy. My time is exactly at 22:31. That is 29 minutes to 11. And your boy is going to be striving, reducing kilometers towards Martin's Drift. Let's see how your boy can strive and at what extent can he reduce those kilometers. We are standing at 437 kilometers and we are about to cry. To cry. Yeah. To cry. Imagine 437 and time is 22 already. Oh no. It's more like you're never going to sleep. It's more like that. But anyway, pushing is in our blood. Let's push. Let's continue reducing kilometers. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Right now, we are the way we are flowing. I love it. We are flowing with momentum. I love it. No. Stop beeping. This is not the right time to beep. This is the time to flow. This is the time to enjoy. This is the time to move. Let me switch on these lights for better visibility. We move. Retard. When you are approaching a curve, never hesitate to reduce that speed if it's too much. You need to be making that vehicle under your control. Should be under your hands, under your idea. We move. I love this road. I love what's happening. Wow. Look at it, it's straight right now. Woo! We are moving. We are reducing kilometers. We are reducing kilometers, guys. Nothing other than that. Let's slide. Flowing very smoothly in this freeway. Oh no, there is road construction. No. What's happening now? Oh, it's not road construction, it's actually a breakdown. Oh, sorry, but at least you got insurance, because that towing company will never come without insurance, or else it will break your heart. On our right hand side, we are passing Take a Lot again, and we have a lot to talk about this Take a Lot warehouse. It's a very big warehouse, guys, and you know what it did? We are going to share another good news what Take a Lot also has done to us. Wow, today I'm just passing along these warehouses which have done a great thing to us. Shout out to Take a Lot. Shout out for their services. They're the best. Very trustable. Good morning, guys. My time is exactly 6. What just happened last night is crazy, guys. So, okay, I managed to drive up until Brits, then I passed. Now, just after passing Brits, it comes to the moment that I'm facing a board written 130 to Tabazimbi. Yo, guys, I could not breathe. Like, I was like, oh no, my God. But without realizing the way I was already complaining inside me, I forced myself. I was like, alright, let's hit the road. We push. We reduce kilometers. Unfortunately, in the progress of reducing kilometers, I felt that I'm exhausted. Now it was around past, I think it was around past 3. Yeah. Then I decided to say no. Let me pull off the road. I pulled off the road, slept. It was around past 3, yes. Till now, it's 30 past 6. I just started driving now. I just woke up very frightened. Where am I? Being a driver, guys, I was just frightened. Where am I? Why I drove myself and left myself there where I was? Well, I was frightened. Look at these small boys, the baboons. Hey, there are a lot. There are a lot of these baboons. Farmers, are you happy with these large numbers, huge numbers of these baboons? I know these guys, they can do anything to get food. So right now we just kicked off, guys. But where we are, I don't know. I don't know.
How many kilometers are we left with to reach Zimbabwe? I don't know. So let us just continue pushing and see further. Where will we be? Maybe 80 kilometers a week? I don't know. I was very exhausted and I was sleepy. So the focus was reduced. I had promised myself a rest. I don't know who came and changed that subject in my head, in my thoughts. Right now, we are on R511. It's under construction, and expected delays if we are going to use this road. No matter what, even in future, for the next 2 months, expected delays. We move. We are within Limpopo, also well known as the home of mountains. It's more like also in Western or Eastern Cape. Are we coming to the end of this construction or what? Not yet. Not yet. It's just that we are approaching a bridge. But actually not yet. Okay. Why are you rushing? Where are you heading to? This side they've already done. It's finished. The road is smooth. Very fantastic. I think they were patching there. You guys, you better go over. Okay? Go out of road, guys. You don't want your kids to cry at the end of the day because of Sago. I think we are very close to Zimbabwe. Less than 80 kilometers, I guess. There are a lot of stop and go. There are a lot. Oh, guys, don't close. Don't close before I get it. You have already done what I'm saying you mustn't do. These guys. Thank you. life I live to smell diesel, sleep smelling diesel, wake up smelling diesel, spend the day smelling diesel. That's my life. That's my life. JH6 500 horsepower. We are on the curve. Nice and smooth. Wow. Uh-oh. Guys, go out of the way. These are monkeys, no longer baboons. These are monkeys. Guys, you're waiting to get in or so. Sorry, the boy's truck was still cruising very nicely. Oh, the line is already building up. Sorry guys. Say deep. We are less than 10 kilometers to Tabazimbi, and this is what we're going to do right now. Let's switch off our engine. After switching off, let's go out. Then this is what we call a random or frequent trip vehicle inspection with your boy struggle captain. Let's look for any suspicious, risky that may have arisen during our traveling or while we were sleeping. We don't want trouble. We don't want trouble. Oh, this pill is there. What happened right here? This rope, it's loose. Why is it loose? This chain is out. Why? We need to fix this. We need to fix this. We have the license plate, and okay. Oh no, what? What is the risk right here? In most cases, when you see a screw like this in your tire, don't remove it. But as for mine, in this event, it's not inside the tire, it's in between those threads, so we don't want it to suck inside there. Where can I get something to remove it? We don't want it to go deep right there. Oh no. Okay, but the good part is that it's not leaking. It's not leaking. Our spare tire is secured, and we also have this side ropes are still on. This one is an elastic rope. This guys, it's an elastic rope. If you are in the progress of pulling it like this, then it breaks and hits you. You'll look for your mother death certificate and birth certificate right there. Okay. Okay. We're still good to go, man. We're still good to go. Still good to go. Still alright. So yeah, please normally stop, do the inspection, because it avoids costing you a lot while we are traveling. I think the bearings of this hub, they're getting something wrong. The bearings of this thing. Look at this. What? Like seriously? I think the bearings of this hub, something is going on. That we need a checkup right here when we come back. We need a checkup there at the workshop, because tires, they should not be like this, finishing that side only. No, tires should be like this one. Should be like this one. You see? It will get finished, all of it, like this one, to get finished all of it. So what can you say about this? We have all the license plate. Remember, struggle captain some time back, he lost his plate, but anyway, we're good to go. Yeah, it's your boy in the JH6 with 500 horsepower. This is our horsepowers. It's horses. Imagine 500. 500. I'm operating 500. Yes. Pulling. Look at this. Oh, very nice. Looking good there. The king. Pharaoh. King Pharaoh. Yo, where? It's your boy. Look at this. Look at this. Very shiny. Very lucrative and attractive. Yeah. Early morning. Early morning. We also got our diesel cab still secured there. Guys, let's go. Let's hit the road. We have inspected and the inspection is done. It's time to hit the road. Wow, inside here it's cool. Is it because we're using aircon or what? Inside here it's cool. Let's hit the road. That's the best we can do for ourselves right now. Indicate. Let's now get inside the road. Back on track after inspection. That's wonderful. Let's hit the road. Oh no, guys! Look at the struggle, Captain. We didn't put back the tarpaulin rope. What was I thinking? But let me go. Let me stop again and do that rope. The tarpaulin. I messed up. Pull off again. We're going to join R510 to Tower Zim. Let's pull off. Let me go quickly do that tarpaulin. Right now we are done. I'm back. We are done with sorting out tarpaulin rope. Let's join. Let's engage the gear, engage the engager. Let's join back to the road. Now the road is clear. Let's join back on track. Deeper. Let's check on our left, it's not yet clear. Let's check on our right, it's clear. On our left is now clear, on our right is now not clear. Both sides clear. Let's turn. JH6 500 horsepower. TBC Logistics. We move. Let's open for the smokers to pass so that they can make their way as early as they want to be at work. Maybe they're going to work, you never know. Tower Zimbi 9, Lepalale 136. I'm driving now, it's got an emergency lane. Mostly in the most cases, new drivers, we are not advising you to drive in the emergency lane, because when you're in the emergency lane, a lot can happen. You never know, maybe there are screws, it can easily damage the tire. But as for me, I went in the emergency lane because I trust this newly road, and it's also for the beneficial sacrifice, for the beneficial of these small cars. I can't be delaying them while there is an option like this for them to still make their way. Understand? We don't want to put risk in the hands of our small operator, our small vehicle operators. Let them have also this freedom of being with their fathers on the road. Remember, me, I'm operating a father to this small vehicle. So the JH6 500 horsepower is the father of the road, and the mother of the road is what? Is the bus. So I can't be like, oh, I'm the father of the road, suppress the freedom of my kids. Anyway, we move. Shout out to these Zambian giants in the big convoy. Success all the way from Zambia. Hey, they're a lot. They're a lot. And you know, Limpopo, get this view. Look at this view. Mountains. This is Limpopo for you, where you start truck driving, where you need to have skill. You understand? What a nice road it is. Still reducing kilometers, and we are reducing kilometers, exiting, going to join into R510 to Lephalale. Let's hear the sound of our JH6. Listen up, change down. I love this. I love this. I love this. So right now, if we turn right, it's Vavatri, 56 kilometers. If we turn left, it's Lephalale, 57 kilometers. I think here is the middle of Lephalale and Vavatri, guys, because this side is 57, going that side is 56. So in total, we are left with 150 kilometers. Remember, if you have watched the previous video, we drove right here on the R572 from Grobler's Bridge. Now we are returning to Grobler's Bridge. We move. Let's reduce our kilometers towards Lephalale. Let's reduce our kilometers towards Lephalale. Let's keep on pushing. Reducing kilometers on the R510. This is now towards Lephalale, guys, and we are left with 40 kilometers to be right there. We are reducing, we are pushing. So right now we're gonna be seeing the adventurous roads of Limpopo. This is one of the roads that is very dangerous. You need to take caution to the road sign speed limits. You understand? Because it's very scary when you look at it, and when you're driving, it becomes more and real scary. Apart from seeing, now, let's travel with your boy. Let's see how cautious your boy strong captain can be. Look at it, guys. Look at it. The curve. I feel like this curve really needs that strong music, lyrical music you enjoy. Then you're just gonna be like, oh, while it's to lip singing, enjoying, famushi. Wow. Right now, it's going to give us, it's now saying for 4 kilometers. Look at that, look at that. Our road will be like for 4 kilometers. Then we also have a speed limit of 80 kilometers per hour. Then we have also a road sign which is saying we are left with 27 kilometers to Lepalal. Welcome to Limpopo Adventurous Road. We're gonna be enjoying the caves within these mountains. We are towards Lepalal. Let's vamosh, let's enjoy. Let's hold on our steering very tight and let's be in charge of the steering wheel. Wow, look at these guys. Wow. Wow, look at this. I love what I'm seeing right now. I love it. Wow. We need to be extra careful with this road. We need to be extra careful. There is a curve. Let's apply our retarder. Very nice and smooth, guys. Very nice and smooth. I'm enjoying, guys. And don't forget to listen to the retarder sound of our JH6 500 horsepower. Wow. Wow. Okay, let's obey to that road sign. That road sign is saying 50 kilometer. Sharp curve, 50 kilometers per hour. It's a sharp curve. Let's slow it down. Change down. Retarder. Listen, guys. Listen. Change down. Okay. Right now we are at 40 kilometers per hour. Let's go on. They say speed limit is 50, so now it's 40. Let's go about it. Wow. Wow. Indeed, it's very sharp. Indeed, it's very sharp. Okay. Okay. Let's proceed. Let's proceed. Actually, Limpopo got my heart. Limpopo is looking beautiful, guys. Limpopo is looking beautiful. I don't wanna lie. Limpopo is looking beautiful. What's happening with this side deep? What's happening? try, don't try, don't try. There is the baboon. We're crossing Vamushing, reducing kilometers very nicely. No, don't complain, JH6. Don't complain. Stop beeping, bro. It's time to move. Finally making it to Grobler's Bridge. Thank you, JH6. Thank you for the horsepower. Thank you for your performance. Thank you for your trustworthy. So right now we're joining into N11 to Grobler's Bridge. So right now, right there, we're left with 10 kilometers. But within those 10 kilometers, we have a scale, a government scale, that is a government web bridge. We are going to get in so that we get to be checked, then we proceed. What we need a license, which is right here. So let's go. Usually right here in South Africa, we do some, I don't know what we call it illegal or what. Usually when there is no traffic car outside right here at the way bridge, I can move it straight to the border. But no, let's not do that. Let's just pass and grade them. Let's pass and grade them. Here by Grobler's Park Traffic Control Center. Let's go and greet them. Wait station. Let's greet them and hear what are they going to say. Steer straight across the bridge. Drive smoothly across the bridge. Okay, thank you. We are going to do so. Stop. Then we need our license. As I told you guys, if there is no traffic cop car outside, you can hit it straight. It means the oil bridge won't be in operation. So right now, let's hit the road. We managed to grade them. Now let's hit the road. Usually, even if you are having illegal weight, by simply submitting yourself in the hands of these officers, that would be understandable. If if you run away, then you know what you're doing. When they get you, they will tell you your disobedience and your cry. So let's continue pushing. Now we are pushing towards the border. That's where we are pushing to. But before we make it to the border, we'll now need to configure with our stomach. How do we configure with our stomach? We'll now need to park at a restaurant just around Tombeck. Then we see if we get a picture of food. Are we not gonna have some cravings? But although we're feeling hungry already, we need to test, we need to check, is there anything that we can that can be favorable, that can make our intestines happy. So let's head on to the restaurant just before the border, which is around Tombeck, and see for ourselves what can we get so that we can make the struggle captain intestines happy. We need to recharge. I don't wanna lie, traveling in Limpopo on these smooth roads, I don't experience headache. I only experience hot weather, but you don't get headache. Potholes, they can contribute for you to have headache because the way your things and stuff are picked in the truck, they can contribute to headache in such a way that every time and each and every time you are hitting a bump, if there is a metal next to a metal, when you hit a bump, they're gonna make this irritating sound. Then also to the rest of the things and to the rest of the whatever which will be in the track, the moment it keeps on being shaken, there are necessary sounds that are very irritating, and those irritating sounds, if they keep on irritating you, you'll end up having headache. So traveling in Limpopo, that's one of the things that I have enjoyed without having headache, without looking for grandpa to say, okay, let me get a grandpa that I can help me deal respectively with my problem of headache. I'm just going very nice, very smooth, flowing, enjoying the ride of our JH6 500 horsepower, the FAW. Right now we are now already around Tombeck. Let's head on to the restaurant. I don't know how many kilometers left, and I'm not really aware of how how many kilometers is the border queue ending. We need to configure with our colleagues. We need to configure with our colleagues to hear what's happening right there on the border. We move. By the look of the things, right now where I'm driving, we haven't started seeing any signs of any truck parked on our left. Parked on the left, that's the trucks going to the border. Parked on the right, that is the trucks which will be coming. Although some they might be going while they are parked on the right. But on a general notice, if the truck is parked on the left, it means it's going. Usually some other days the queue can reach up until this point, going back there, right there. The queue can be 6 kilometers long, 7 kilometers long, like what we have experienced recently at Compound border. So without talking much, let's try and start throwing oranges. So right now we are going to throw oranges to the right hand side. What are we saying? If we are saying we are throwing oranges to the right hand side, it means we are indicating. Remember, indicators, they are orange. So if you keep on doing like this, we are now throwing oranges. Let's do that. Let's throw oranges onto the right side. Why are we throwing oranges to the right hand side? Because we are going to be turning right at this restaurant. Listen to the JH6 sound. Listen. Listen. Oh, nice. Let's get in. Let's get in and park. Let's get in and park. No trucks beyond this point. Okay. So obviously trucks will end at this point. So right now we are at the restaurant. Let's go and buy. Let's go and buy. We need to buy some food. Yeah. Let's go and see what we have right there. Okay, we are sorted. About money, we are sorted. Let's go and buy. So right now, guys, we are from the shop and we are done purchasing what we were purchasing. Let me show you what we got. Ooh, this is what we got, guys. This is what we got, and we are about to Famush. Let's get to Famush. So our way is closed ahead. Let's reverse. Let's take it backwards. Let's back up. This restaurant, guys, we are going to focus on border aspects. What are the border aspects? Collecting money, border package, and also getting paperwork of clearance in the border. So what should we do right now? Let's head on to proceed to RDM truck yard, or it's just let's head on to the truck yard with RDM offices, agent offices to be precise, because I don't think it's on the RDM, but it's just that there are RDM or agent offices within that truck yard. Let's go. Lost. I think, oh no, the offices there are behind, not where I'm going. We need to make a U-turn. Damn. We need to make a U-turn. The offices are behind, because right now we are now heading to the border. Oh shit. Let's go back. Let's make a U-turn. Let's make a U-turn right here. This is one of the most dangerous things to do, making a U-turn. But anyway, let's make sure we do it with okay. offices, the yard, it's actually just a next yard to this restaurant. I don't know what was I thinking, guys. We were not supposed even to shift the truck. We were supposed just to go by walking. Anyway, it happens. Let's just make our way back to the yard right there. So what we need right there by the RDM, we need the paperwork. So I'm going to get the paperwork at RDM. I'm going to get the paperwork for myself and my other two colleagues. My other two colleagues are already at the border. You remember them? They took a different route to mine. They took from Standerton to Grobler's via N11. I took it via Johannesburg. So being the young one, you're always being the one who is sent. You must accept this. You'll be the one always being sent to do this task. And right here, it's only one company which have occupied the truck stop, the Zambian giant, Saraz. They are almost about to make the truck stop full, only them themselves. And two more that are still yet to go in. Are you all guys waiting for escort? That's why you're all parking, waiting for each other. Let's wait for opportunity so that we can get in the truck here. Come guys, let's drink this good drink for broke people. This good drink for broke people. Yes. If you are not broke, don't come. Why are they taking so long just to book these trucks? They should let these trucks go in, then book, not to do what they're doing, closing the road like this.